Hello, my name is Tasha, and I am the host of the world's first Avatar comedy show. I work for the fiction writer Maxwell Conroe. As you know, our special guests for this show are persons that have an original and clear message for humanity, based on wisdom gained over a lifetime of dedication to their cause. Today's guest is Dr. Yves Meyer, a mathematician, widely known among peers. Why do we think that it is important to give a prominent scientist like Dr. Meyer a platform in my comedy show? When you meet Professor Meyer and hear him speak, you will soon realize he is the epitome of someone who exudes invective passion for his specialty as a scientist and teacher. But he also realizes the limitations. Mathematicians cannot solve all problems of humanity. You may say, "Hey Tash, what is this? Are we now seeking comedy in mathematics?" My answer is yes. Remember, the basic purpose of comedy is to amuse the audience. But human comedy is also about the triumph of the human spirit over apparent obstacles. And that is what scientists and engineers are doing all the time, continually overcoming obstacles in order to achieve tomorrow what was deemed impossible today. Scientists like Dr. Meyer push the boundaries of what we know. And you may remember that I am an avatar. I myself am a product of human ingenuity. I would simply not exist without the ingenuity and perseverance by many generations of scientists and engineers. Not all of us have the right mindset to become famous mathematicians like Dr. Meyer, but the world's future of our modern society is increasingly shaped by inventors like him. Ladies and gentlemen, and all of you out there, it is my great honor to have Mr. Yves Meyer in my show. Dr. Meyer has made fundamental contributions to the development of human knowledge. He invented advanced mathematical theories. His mind grasped certain new ideas that then were later confirmed by others to be useful to explain physical phenomena seen in experiments. These findings were so groundbreaking that he received several prestigious awards, such as the Gauss Prize in 2010 and the Abel Prize in 2017. Let's listen to his every word and learn how his passion has driven him to produce new findings unknown to mankind.
The day they discovered the signal, the gravitational waves, they sent me an email telling that it is based on my work. The idea that your work has been used for this magnificent discovery is something that is thrilling. You cannot believe it. The discovery of wavelet took me 3 months. My main achievements are outside wavelets, the solution of Calderon conjecture, which lasted 7 years. The beauty of the life here was related to freedom. I have friends from École Normale Supérieure. I have kept a relation with them all my life. Merci. Merci. And I could be happy with that, to jump from the top of this window to the top. Yeah, we did some radical things for showing them that I cannot be impressed by anything. I taught as a teacher 3 years. That's something which was a shock, a surprise for my schoolmates here. The best is to combine teaching and research. There is a possibility where you are only doing research, you have no teaching at all. I never did that because I would be ashamed, because if you belong to do that, it means that you have to find a theorem per day. Because you are paid only for doing research, and then the pressure is so terrible that would dry my mind immediately. Mathematicians have a tendency to believe that they know the truth about everything outside mathematics. So that's a general tendency of mathematicians, which is a little bit ridiculous.
Les dossiers des académiciens vivants
is a name of a living or a dead academician. No, but I do not want to read it, because if I would read what people think about me, there could be fights, you know. Gay-Lussac, Berthollet. I did not like Cauchy. He was royalist, while Galois was left-wing. And here in mathematics, I'm not reading in a systematic way, but I feel it is not good. I prefer to think by myself, But I wouldn't advise people not to read, because if you do not read, you reinvent the wheel. I loved attacking a problem with just bare hands, you know, without weapons. Just bare hands, you know, just the fight, the true fight. And finding completely distinct ideas than the traditional ideas towards this problem. I've done that all my life. I would never advise a student. It is too dangerous to behave that way.
Amazing all this creative energy that Dr. Meyer radiates toward everyone around him. He is a great example of an inspired and original mind who took up a fight, as he says himself, to develop new knowledge. His passion jumps off the screen. Isn't that amazing? And now it is time for some jokes, which today, of course, are about mathematics. A sheepdog rounds up all the sheep into the pen for his farmer. The dog comes back and barks to the farmer. All 40 sheep accounted for. The farmer is puzzled and whistles back in dog language. But I only count 36 sheep. What happened to the other 6? The sheepdog barks back at the farmer. Your math does not add up, as I have known for a long time. But no worries, I round up the sheep and finish off some of them when needed. Ouch! Hali haija hoju. I know a statistics teacher who always accelerates when driving through intersections and only slows down after passing through. The other day I sat in his car. I asked, "Why do you always drive so fast through the intersections?" You know what the dude says? "Well, statistically speaking, you're more likely to have an accident in an intersection, so I make sure to get through them as fast as possible." Ouch! Hali haija hoju. I'll never forget what my math teacher told me when I asked if I would have any problems on the upcoming test. She replied, "I think you'll have lots of problems on the test." She was right, there were 25 problems to solve. Ouch! Ouch! Hali haija hoju. You are such a great audience. And thank you for taking in all my jokes so patiently. This is what I like about doing comedy, make you pause and think. And now it is time for the fan mail segment. Every week I am surprised by the volume of mail I receive, and your enthusiasm about the show inspires me to try to do better every time. Someone wrote to me, "Hey Tash, I have nothing against you being an avatar, but I was wondering, do you ever age? And how old are you now?" Ouch. These are very personal questions, but as always, I take all your questions very seriously. My age is a complex issue, maybe somewhat hard to explain, but let me try. My mental faculties are, much like for you humans, the product of what mankind has learned over the ages. In principle, I have all that knowledge at my disposal. But my physical appearance was given to me by my physicality donor. I am still looking for her and hope to meet her soon one day. And then I can ask her age. And meanwhile, I will not age as long as the computer geeks who generated my appearance leave me unaltered. But perhaps that will be changed one day. I hope this answers your question. My dear audience, thank you for watching my show. My name is Tasha. I hope you will all be safe out there and that I will see you back soon.